Hey kindergarten families, this is Jennifer Mattingly and I'm so glad to see you guys. I know you're excited about the first day of school, September 8th. We are so excited about it and we want to give you some information about what that day is going to look like. First of all, on Tuesday, you may walk up to the school with your kiddo. You may park in the South Loop parking lot or you can park at the gravel lot. They're both kind of far from the kindergarten door, but it's only for one day, so it's not that big of a deal. So you're going to park and you're going to walk all the way to the north part of the building. That's the part of the building that's right by the playgrounds. It's that little bitty road where you're typically going to drop off. If you're a kindergarten parent who's just going to drop off the first day and you're not getting out, you're going to pull in that street where the buses typically pull in. This year, we're opening that up to kindergarten. We're making lots of changes to make sure that our kids are safe and that they're utilizing different doors. So if you have a kindergartner and you're just dropping off, you're going to pull right in there and you're going to pull up to that little cut in, and the kindergarten teachers will be out there, there'll be helpers out there, they'll get your kiddo out and into the correct classroom. But if you're one of the parents who wants to come up and walk their kid up and get those pictures and everything, then absolutely feel free to park and walk up to that same area. As you walk up to that area, there'll be places to take pictures. There'll be a tent with bottled water and coffee, maybe some prepackaged breakfast items for you. It is not an area that we can congregate. So with that, we're going to have a schedule. We're going to give you a Sign Up Genius. It's with this video, and I want you to sign up for a time for your family to come up. This will give you the opportunity to take pictures with your teacher, meet your teacher, and have a little more intentional moment with your teacher on the first day of school rather than it just being chaos. The first day of school is hard and it's stressful, and we feel like this is a great opportunity for us to relieve some of that stress of the first day, especially to our kiddos who are new to elementary school. We don't want it to be overwhelming. So we're going to use this unusual circumstance to stagger our start time. So the first start will be at 7:15. There'll be 15-minute increments, and there'll be 4 families that can come up for each teacher. So there'll be 12-ish children at a time. Some of you guys have twins. So there'll be 12-ish kids at a time, and you'll come up and you'll get to meet your teacher, and they'll have about 5 or 10 minutes just to kind of talk with you, take pictures with you, and then they'll walk your children into their classroom where there'll be somebody there, probably a couple of people there who are entertaining the kiddos, giving them things to do, and welcoming them to the first day. Then the teachers will come out and then they'll pick up their next group. If you're one of those parents who you just can't get it away without going in, we will let you in. We're not going to tell you no. Only one parent per family can go inside. We really would ask that you consider not doing that. We're really working hard to try to make sure that we reduce the risk and the germs that are coming in and out of the building. If you're a parent who really wants to go and get your kiddo to the door, or maybe you have a kiddo who at that moment kind of freezes up and needs you to take them in, we're absolutely going to allow you to do that. We're going to let you go to the door of the classroom, and then we'll give you some help in encouraging your kiddo into the building. It is a difficult day for some kids, but most of the time they come right on in and it works out well. They see the excitement, they see the other kids, and they do just fine. Usually the tears are more from the parents, but that's okay. So if you could help us out in using the Sign Up Genius to sign up for your 15-minute time, then this will allow you to have some super intentional time with your family. You'll get the pictures that you want. If you're driving up and dropping off, we're going to take your pictures for you, so don't worry about it. And throughout the day, the teachers are going to continue to post pictures and videos through Seesaw and Facebook that allow you to have a glimpse into your kiddo's school day. It is going to be a great one. We just need your help in making sure that we keep our kids safe and that we don't congregate outside. Please make sure if you do walk up that you are wearing that mask or face covering, whatever it is that you choose to wear. And that you don't hang out on our school property. That's going to be super important. We're taking a little bit of risk by allowing this process, but we feel like it's going to be much more appropriate for our kids to have just those few moments with their teacher, to get to see them in person, many for the very first time, get those pictures made, and then get into the building. If you have older children, they can come up with you, but then they'll need to walk around to their particular door. First through third will come through the main entrance, and fourth and fifth will come through, I believe it's door 10. It's the front door closest to the south loop. So if you're dropping off and you have a kindergartner and a fourth grader, you can drop your kindergartner and fourth grader and they can walk around. The fourth grader can walk around, or you can drop your kindergartner and then drive around and get in the loop in the south loop to drop off your fourth grader. So there'll be some little changes that we have to tweak as this goes along, but I just wanted to give you some information and tell you that I think this is going to be a really exciting day for our kindergartners, and I hope that you like this change. I really think it might be something that we end up doing for a long time. So those time frames are going to go from 7:15 until 8:45. Now, if your time frame fills up and you can't make it happen, then let me know and we'll see if somebody can trade with you or see if we can't figure something out. Don't panic. This is not a time for you to panic. This is a time for you to celebrate and to enjoy every minute because it's so exciting. These are such great times, and I promise you we're going to work hard to make your kiddos have a memorable, exciting, historical year. So thank you for helping us out with this. I hope you understand about some of our changes, and I hope ultimately that you really like them and it's something we'll end up doing for a long time. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate your time, and thanks for all that you do. Have a great night. Don't forget, make good choices.